が何を買った Fuck that shit! Purge, bro! Purge!
Welcome back to another episode of Nihon Rush Hour. It's your boy Solaris here with
Caesar, man.
And today we're bringing it back to RAPSTAR.
Yes, sir.
Group D.
Group D, man.
Group D. I heard one of our friends is on there.
Oh yeah?
Well, you know, he's featured before on the channel. He's been a friend to the channel. Our guy Pxrge.
Oh,
man.
Damn. Purge in Group D?
Pxrge in Group D.
Maji ikiten na. Hey, Maji ikiten na. I'm hyped.
Yeah, so we're gonna dive in and check this out and let's see how everyone does.
Group
D.
sh1t.
That's a crazy name.
That's wild. That's
a
crazy.
wild name, bro. That's one of the wildest names we've heard so far.
For sure.
2kit.
2kid.
Purge とループ
Hell yeah.
BIBIONATRACK ICHIRO
ICHIRO.
Woo! Lie down. Yeah. RAPSTAR.
Homunculus on the beat.
余裕で取れた Like 切符はいつもの B を腐ってる政治と死の流れを西から垂れす Low で光らすベンツ Like 権力は犬に信じあいつらの邪魔な蘇生にも殺して今踊らして割に合わねジャブやフィクサーには区切りつけてうがってくる
Jeez.
Talking about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty,
Black
bro.
Ops,
He says that,
Call of Duty 4.
He said that I take the top with ease like Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, bro, on easy mode. Like, it's too easy for him. He just gets kills after kills, bro.
He's dominating.
He's dominating, you know? And at the same time, it's a drill beat. He's talking about ops.
Yeah.
You know, just like your enemies, but then black ops. So I feel like, you know, he's killing his enemies at the same time. You know, that's just a hard-ass versus story. And he said, I'll fix the rotten politics and the flow of the scene, starting from the West, starting from where he's from. He's here to make a change, bro. Basically, I think he's coming from like a revolutionary standpoint here.
Yeah. It
What do you
feels
think?
like he has like kind of a Western-y kind of mentality for it. It feels different than like how I hear other people talk about
it's
it.
basically music. For him, music is like his resistance. All right, man. I like this guy already, bro.
レイン流れるブラードウェイスパーな自文字とは切れるほどにやった I got two names やからな授かり育った事故であったグローゲンラップゲームは走ってるのは自分の視点だって今すべきがそれにしても
Crazy. He said he has Spanish blood flowing in him, man. But then he says like he got two names. One given by his parents and that's raised with. But then he said he also met Glow Gang at when he was 15. You think like he means that literally?
Might be just like introduced to like the music, but that also might go for what I was saying, the Spanish thing, because maybe he wasn't like, I don't know his background, but he said he has Spanish blood, so maybe he wasn't always born and raised in Japan.
So
maybe he went there later.
Like, cause I'm thinking if he met Chief Keef literally, it's almost like he got passed the torch, just carrying it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's keeping it. He's keeping it going.
先が立ってる噂に立ってるメロもう3度目のラップスター注意しろよ背中を押せから乗すから狙ってる背中
Woo! Pause that shit. Pause that shit, nigga. Bro, before I even go on to the next line, he said, yo, I'm running the rap game. I built my name with my own 2 feet. Now that continues that topic about him talking about like he has 2 names and he's questioning his identity. But now he knows who he is. He's a rap star, bro. And he's running the game. It's a double entendre. He's running the game, like controlling what goes on, but at the same time, he's carrying himself on his own 2 feet.
Yeah.
And he says, now turning 300 into gasoline and dashing further. Now it goes back to that Chief Keef thing, like you know, Chief Keef's label, everybody knows is 300.
Yeah.
But at the same time, aren't they winning that money?
3 million, yeah.
3 million. So I feel like this might be a play on that word. Like, you know, he's gonna take the money and fuel it and ride off that momentum. What do you think?
I think so, yeah. He's gonna fuel it to keep hustling.
Yeah, man. And then he said, this is my 3rd rap star. Watch your back. So like he's been in here before? Damn, let us know in the comments, bro, because this is our first time.
Yeah, has he done 2 previous ones or is this his first?
現場フェムする還元形を変え日本にもあるゲトネルが敷かれて奴らには金神の結果まるでキャスト見事な元手がとこともめるのに音楽が武器上がる責任とか部下を止めるには声上げるハムの愚痴が上の覚醒
Crazy.
That's cool. sh1t was enjoying that. I could see his head bobbing around.
Bro, he said, Japan too has ghettos, though in a different form. Those born with rails laid out won't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, ghetto, no matter where you go in the world, bro, there's always a place where you can struggle, man.
No,
Even
for sure.
in Canada, Africa, America, Japan, just because it's not like what you imagine when you think about like a ghetto or a hood, whatever, doesn't mean that people don't go through some kind of struggle.
Yeah,
You
there's
know?
always going to be like classes and countries, no
Classes,
matter
people
what.
who are discriminated against, people who are ostracized, you know,
Yeah.
treated badly, maybe because, you know, they got tattoos or they got braids, or
Yeah.
they're different, you know?
I like what he said too about like the difference between people that have rails laid out. They won't understand like people that have like a fast track. Or
Yeah,
like
you already have
they have
stuff set up.
a predetermined path like that's already pre-guided.
And then he says, yo, like club fights to him are like cat squabbling, like pussy fights, bro. He doesn't
Yeah.
care about that. You know, a lot of times drill rappers, bro, they're not rapping about anything. Right? They're not. Even Chief Keef, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Most of the time. But this guy, he's actually giving some social commentary and talking about stuff that's really cool, man.
Push up for me, beat と足りねし繰り返すような服I don't need it ビップリーな腰つけ揺らせるバランスとこの国火の国の火元 That's me IO1 に書いて呼ぶしブラザーが地上で羽目向いてもIO1 は変わらず Keep like dang 2025年ならお願い
Damn, he hit the Ice Spice ad lib.
Like, damn.
Like damn.
Like, damn. But
Like,
did you hear
damn.
what he said,
Like,
though?
ah. Yeah.
He said, yo, the beat is too short for him, bro. He needs more. I like big booties, good hips, shake it with this badass in this country, bro. It's crazy. Like, I think, you know, he's really definitely trying to shake the norms. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
And he says, I'm the fire. He said, I'm the fire starter of the land of the rising sun. Call me when I turn I into one. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like he's saying
Bars.
he's the fire starter in the land of the rising sun, which is Japan.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like creating the revolution. And he's saying, call me when I turn I into one. You know what's crazy about that? He's saying he's bringing everybody together.
Into one thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's gonna bring like the Japan scene together. He's gonna like, because everybody might be like, you know, if I is usually a selfish thing, like I, me, by myself. But then I'm gonna turn I into one, bro. He's literally talking about the transforming the scene and him bringing everybody together, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing. And he said, even if his brother turns against him for his own reasons, he'll still have love.
Yeah. Like
You know what's dope
like
about it?
Young Thug.
Like Young Thug. But also, like Sita. Remember when Sita had that line about AI?
Yeah.
Like it's about to be a hip hop MC, you gotta also embody love. And he's reciprocating that, bro. He's embodying that, you know?
逃げる側からピカビスでこの操作線に上がら欲しい Yeah
Man, shout out to shit.
That was shit? That was his name?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was shit, no?
Yo, he's the shit.
Yeah
冗談の切れ上がってくのみならになとそこ抜け出し俺が切れらこの3連符ならばしっかりと抜け出し諦めな感情なこの意志をし投げる信じる泥は見誰も彼ら手がのいこの景色まだらかやき
This guy got the melody flow pat down, bro.
Yeah, he got the melodies.
What do you think?
Nah, I'm liking him. It's for sure like it's a different vibe. It's like more melodically feeling.
More about him,
For
and
sure.
and you know, but I still like he's painting that story of like, you know, he's really going up. So he's painting that picture of him going from rags to riches. You know what I'm saying?
あの俺と違えない意味もなくしないから無駄なポンマブだって元からやってる他にいくつあるなポンただつを濁すだけでは全然答えが見えないもよジャッジされる俺の子どねかそれも好きにとこれだってつめ
Crazy, bro. This guy gave a
He got this guy speechless.
I'm not the same as before. I won't fall meaninglessly. So no wasted falls, right?
Yeah.
But it also said, I've been doing mumble from the start. How many flows do you have? Right? So just slurring your pronunciation shows no real artistry. So he's saying that even though like he's doing mumble rap, he's not just like anybody just doing mumble rap. There's more to it than just mumbling.
Yeah, he's having
know?
there's substance behind it.
There's some substance behind it. It's not just like copying the flow. It's actually like he has multiple things to him. There's more layers to just, you know, copying that voice or doing that mumble where you're slurring your words, you know?
げた経験始められ歌詞も出んね自分の学仕上げねね最近のルバムで6枚目こんなに漏れて届かね大丈夫まだやりきるへただ上がってる額のペン邪魔が出てもぐさねチャッチャッとこなすバンドのマスペンうまいアイデア
He said he was six albums in.
He's saying, yeah, he said his last album was his 6th one. And he's saying that like
Yeah, my
year
recent
by
album
year
is
has been
the
getting
sixth
better.
one. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's dope seeing people that have like a consistent output.
But and you know what I like about what he's saying too, though, like for independent artists, like he's really voicing the struggles of most independent artists. He's saying, yo, even after so much output, his music still gets buried, doesn't get reach, but it's still fine. He can still push through. You know, how many people do you think want to be on RAPSTAR that didn't make it this year? You know?
Yeah,
How many people just release music but nobody pays attention to them?
for sure.
So I think that, you know, this is something very like heartfelt. If you're an artist, or if you're somebody like us, even the YouTuber, sometimes we drop a video. These guys don't even care.
How could you?
I'm just joking, bro.
They gotta put us on RAPSTAR next year.
Yeah, they gotta put us on RAPSTAR, man.
Yeah.
They do like a reaction RAPSTAR so we can freestyle.
Yeah, I can guarantee you, I'll drop the worst special cipher verse of all time. That's my guarantee.
マイペンとガラしてあと挽回するライパンけど簡単じゃなマイナスから会計してハイコン持ち出して元ハリアンほらゲットするマイターン
Crazy, bro. Crazy. He's saying that he uses the word bankai, right? So he's turning his pain into a weapon. He's sharpening his sword, his skills, his pen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bun.
And that's from bankai, like from Bleach too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of
and you know,
course.
Ichigo, like whenever he's like down and you think you count him out, then he just comes back. Bankai! He painted his picture from how he went from, you know, he's trying to go from rags to riches. How he the struggles of all the music he's put out and how he couldn't write songs before and he got better.
Yeah.
How he gets criticized for being a mumble rapper, but he's worked on his flows and his skills. And now he's ready. His swords are sharp. He's here to win, bro.
What's the trooper in the box?
Purge Trooper?
Yeah. 憧れだった存在すら今は横目で俺が分かる見てみろ周りはケロケロボイスでブス野郎が何を買った
Fuck that shit! Purge Trooper, bro! Purge Trooper! What are these pussies talking about? What are these pussies talking about, bro? Fuck that shit! Even the ones I admired now rise past them sideways, bro. He's doing tracks with Jin Dog.
Oh, facts.
He's on tracks with Jin Dog.
Facts.
He said, look around, croaky voices. What are these pussies even talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Come on, man.
No, facts.
Yo, run that back just a bit. The thing about Purge Trooper is it's about the aggressiveness of his voice.
100%.
So when you say something even simple, when you say it that aggressively, it just hits harder, bro.
No, for sure.
Crazy.
憧れだった存在すら今は横目で俺が分かる見てみろ周りはケロケロボイスでブス野郎が何を買った茨道が最短のル日から変わっての正
Bro, pause that. Oh my god! Look at Cena and Archita. They're smiling. Everybody's smiling because what are these pussies talking about? Real.
Even I know KZM's hiding a smile underneath that hand.
He said the thorny path is the shortest one. You got to be willing to take the path that's the toughest to get to your goals.
Take the cuts and bruises and get through
right?
it.
And he said his characters haven't changed since day one, so he's always gonna stay true to himself, bro. Let's get it.
雷だけ一方俺は目立たぬ過去でもうちでかぶくディスってくる画面越しだがそんな奴ら所詮教師基礎曲作りたがりやつばっかやってるまさだから可憐教授吸い込んだ
The flow is amazing, first of all.
He said, "Get rid of all of that bullshit that's flooding the streets."
The streets. But listen, even in plain clothes, I still lean with it. And I like that line. I know Archita would appreciate that line because he always talks about being simple. You know, you don't need flex, you don't need chains, none of that stuff. You gotta be yourself and speak from your chest. You know what I'm saying? So I love that shit.
空詞よりもリスキな空気できてる新ぶっ壊し準備スキルよりも今放出重視 Yeah ファッタラップスター早くよこすよさ
Crazy. Fuck that rap star. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. He said, yo, listen, I'm breathing air riskier than good shit I smoke. Like the air the life he's living is riskier than like than you know the drugs that's around or the weed that he's smoking. You know what I'm saying? Right? And he's ready to break into the established scene. It's not about just skill. It's about essence, charisma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just sometimes being an MC is not just about technicality. It's about aura. It's about charisma. Because you got to be able to control a crowd, bro.
What you stand on.
So he said, "Fuck that rap star. Fuck that rap star." Well, that's it can apply to everybody, all his competition. It can apply to the idea of like what it means to be a rap star. He's going against that. He's a counterculture guy. He's a revolutionary guy.
まあこぼれているリンより汗涙明日を考える暇レコード歌詞書き散らしたノート近寄んなよベチ止まれない今突っ走る俺がセント対象に中途半端あれば対象より対象がつく世の中溶け込むために捨ててきたものあるたくさんとか鼻からねえから顔にほった I trust no one
Damn, bro. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He says if you're half-ass in big or small things, the cost outweighs the victory, bro. You can't half-ass anything. When you do something, you gotta do it fully, bro. You gotta jump in, bro. You gotta be ready to jump in the water, bro.
Yeah.
And he said he's thrown away many things just to fit into this world. You know what's funny? You mentioned Young Thug earlier. Like, I was listening to Young Thug talk about how he gave up his style because he didn't want to be judged by society.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's a lot of people who kind of are forced to fit in because of, like, social norms, stuff like that. But I feel like now, he's saying he never trusted anybody, bro. He tattooed "I trust no one" on his face.
Yeah.
He's not gonna sacrifice anything. He's always gonna be like going for what he believes in.
Yeah,
Stand for what
he's
he
always
believes
going to put faith in himself first.
嘘つけない帽子よりかぶる冠俺がパッションノーキャ
in.
No cap.
Instead of wearing a hat, I wear a crown that doesn't lie.
I'm the Purge.
He's
no
the Purge,
cap.
no cap. You know what a purge means? For those who don't know what a purge is, a purge is like a washing, like a cleansing. So his name is literally Purge Trooper. He's the soldier that's here to clean the game, bro. Sanitize it.
Yeah, which goes off his line before of instead of wearing a hat, I wear a crown that doesn't lie. No
That
cap.
doesn't lie, bro.
No
The
cap.
truth.
Crowns,
So, you know, if
no
you have
caps.
the truth, doesn't matter if you don't have that much flow, not that skill.
And
The
that's
truth
what-
sometimes is more powerful than anything.
And that's what Purge Trooper is, man. Purge Trooper is the truth.
Yeah, boy.
Shout out to the home.
They're loving it though. They're loving it. Look at them.
yeah.
They're loving it. KZM all smiles. Have you seen this guy all smiles the whole time?
100%.
Yo,
Hey, man, shout out to Purge Trooper.
yo,
man.
what are these pussies talking about?
This
DB on the track.
full. What's it called?
This is a full New York.
Full
New York
tracksuit.
we call it
Grah.
Nike Tech.
Ah.
Grah. Grah, grah.
より過去から吐けば今も拾われた日が私の生まれた日パスポートにもそう書いてるだろうが日の当たるバッチプロマークちゃんポストの中から私が BIBIONATRACK 生きるためにやった芝生
Listen, bro, she said, even now, the day I was picked up is the day I was born. It's written like that, even in my passport. I think she's talking about, like, is she talking about her being abandoned as a child?
Even now, the day I was picked up is the day I was born.
Even now, the day I was picked up is the day I was born.
Maybe.
She was picked up from somewhere. It's written like that, even in my passport. From a place in the sun, out of a baby hatch. Damn. Because she says she's a place where she's from a place where unwanted babies were left, bro. This is crazy. Like this, because you don't hear this with drill rap. So the fact that they're doing it on a drill beat is unexpected, you know?
No, for sure.
Crazy.
鉄なら例外で許可鉛筆の一本俺の持てのも学園を離れてうちに引き取られれば初めてのままの味はペヤング焼きそば足の踏み場もないゴミ屋敷からあとは自分で切り開いていくだけだ小さな社会見学の持ち物
Crazy.
Yeah, she's talking about foster home food.
Yeah, when I left the institution, I was taken into a home. My first taste of mom's cooking was instant noodles, bro. Yo, this girl is painting a picture, bro. Even KZM shocked. His hand is on his head. Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I like that, bro. Like, honestly, this
Instant
verse, this group is very tough.
うちの姉ちゃんに借りたビールケースを立ち台に歌った子供には早すぎた歓楽街の中あれから何年時が経ったしがらみを絶った今お涙ちょうだい夜マイクの
I don't even know if I can get hyped from this verse. It's freaking shocking.
Yeah, she's just kind of talking about real life
For
stuff.
life's field trip, I borrowed stuff from my friend's sister, bro. She had to borrow clothes from people, and she used to stand on a beer case on stage and was like around the red light district stuff at a very early age. You know what I'm saying? Like she went through it, man. Like I think her and Alif Wolf, they probably have some of the most shocking like
life experience.
life experience verses. I think there's somebody else too, but that's crazy, man.
前語る生き様人より少し遅いスタートならこんな人間にしか歌えない泥水の歌フェイクでも消えたよりかごから吐けば今も拾われた日が私の生まれた日パスポートにもそう書いてるだろうが日の当たりバッチプロマークちゃんポストの中から私がビビアナちゃん誰にも知られないように生きた華やかな社会の裏側ゲットからこんなラップスター生まれたら第二の誕生日だな
Bro, that verse is insane.
Look, there's an sh1t smiling nod of approval.
Yeah, cause her verse is it's almost like poetry. Cause she said the day I was picked up is the day that I was born.
Yeah.
So if she get like her doing RAPSTAR itself, it's almost like a rebirth itself, like her identity. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, for sure.
You know, some people that go through so much hard stuff, like Eminem, for example, like his mom and you know him being raised in a trailer home and not having a father and you know going through all these problems and like it's almost like you know rap is all they have and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And so I feel like she really embodies that, bro, that pain, that struggle, and you know she even says it in one line. She says, "Go ahead and cry. I tell my life in front of the mic." Right? Because remember I said earlier, I don't even know if I want to get hyped because this is hard. Like it's crazy. Like her that she said that right after that. Like she really is telling her life story, bro, and it's heartfelt, and this shit, it just hits you, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
ICHIRO を下を巻き込む下を巻き込むこの堤防は敷地名簿頭のメモ全部フェクサラフェつまりはレス変えたらビートが風に合うハーフレーズが豊かさになる
Crazy, bro. These hands, feet, mouth, eyes, even the notes in my head, it's all flex, right? Change the phase. In other words, change the lens. The focus should adjust on its own, bro. You're the videography guy here, bro. So explain to me that bar, bro, because that's crazy.
No, I think it's fairly straightforward. It's just like things that you should be focused on should become clear naturally. You know, you shouldn't have to.
But it's like a double entendre because, you know, change the lens of how you see the world. But then in a camera, if you change the lens and stuff like that, you can also change the focus, right? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah,
like,
there's like autofocus on lenses. The focus should adjust on its own. It should be on autofocus.
This dude is the first philosophical rapper. We officially have the first philosophical rapper in RAPSTAR, bro.
Socrates.
From my Adam's apple, my soul showed its face. If everything is real, it's as if it's visible. But still, with the body that keeps apologizing, I ask, what does eternity mean? This guy is making me think about like why I'm here today, bro.
No, for sure.
Why are we here today, man? It's crazy because
what is the meaning
from my
life?
Adam's apple, he's saying that his voice is literally like his soul. And it's like basically like, you know, what's the word? Manifesting into these rhymes, into these songs. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying that like authenticity like speaks for itself, you know, like you shouldn't have to like complicate it, but you know, it can get complicated, right? But at the same time, with his body keeps apologizing, like he keeps making mistakes and all this kind of things. Like he's basically talking about how like the contrast between, you know, him wanting to strive for perfection, but at the same time, he's a human being, so he's gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy, bro. Like everything he's saying is like, it's giving me a headache immediately just to try to like decipher one line.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's deep.
Crazy.
相対的デール選ばれるなら並べられるラベル程度絶対的なの飼いならせない怒りの踊りをこの快感分かってる心地の悪さ
Bro. Yo, that's crazy. If what I gained, if being chosen is relative, it's just labels lined up. What's absolute are emotions that can be tamed. I entrust myself to a dance of anger. Bro, he's saying that like, what is he really gaining if he wins or if he loses? Like, it's all relative.
Yeah.
You know, whether somebody says you win or not doesn't mean you're not a winner. You're not a loser. So what really matters is what? The feelings. He's saying that absolute emotions, emotions are the only things that can be tamed. The true feeling. And it kind of reminds me of that verse. I think was it Ben Jazzy? It was from the special cipher when he was saying, oh, it was Ben Jazzy. He's saying that, you know, we don't care about anything beyond winning or losing. Like we don't care anything beyond winning or losing. Meaning that like only thing they care about is the art form, the purity. They don't care about like, you know, whether they get like an award or whether they're famous or whether they have the best fashion. They only care about the moment, the feeling of being pure and being real, you know?
Yeah.
想像力とベランダ選んだ出番だエコンでレーパーもないフリにファスケつかむ順番に浅いカメラもっと
This guy got his whole grill up in the camera.
That's crazy, bro. He said, what did he say? How you doing, RAPSTAR, right? Imagination in a veranda. Then he says, better now. I choose it. It's my turn. No storyboards, no reflectors. He's not doing any acting, right?
Yeah.
Like everything he's gonna do is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all authentic. It's all real.
And then it plays on. It continues with that whole imagery of photography and that he started with, right?
Yeah.
And then he said,
DIY.
put fur on the hoodie. Grab the dream near the side, right? I think it's just like, I think it's just talking about like talking about people who want to, I guess, live the dream. Like live the dream. You basically can grab the dream like and live your dream directly, you know? So more camera. So like I guess because life is kind of like a movie sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like what role do you choose to play? Do you choose to play yourself or do you want to play like somebody else? Kind of like a Sims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like an avatar. So I feel like this guy, bro, he's so multifaceted, multi-layered, bro. Like
he wants to be the star of his own movie of his life,
bro,
and the star of others.
This is just so multi-layered, bro. It's amazing.
あっと汁の当たり前エナジー燃やして悪汁を飛ばす食えねえを少しのビアそぎ落とす縦鼻から鼻が鼻の上の
I don't even know what this guy is saying. I think he said from the start, the sharp-nosed, flashy child of Edo. Then he said that good smell from Matsuya isn't beef bowl. Do you know where Matsuya is?
No, I'm not sure. The good smell from Matsuya isn't beef bowl.
Because he uses the word hana, which is like nose, right? From the start, sharp-nosed kid.
Flowered nose.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think he's talking about like hana also means flower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember hana means flower. Then he says the good smell from Matsuya isn't the beef bowl. So, like, that's a play on words because if hana means nose, then it continues to the next line is about a good smell. You know what I'm saying? From the start, the sharp-nosed, flashy child of Edo, that good smell from Matsuya isn't a beef bowl. So it's not like food, but it's something else in the city. There's something that the city offers more than just that smell.
いい匂いがするのは牛丼じゃない銀座の通りブスありなし限なく突き出すれるはおこじゃ天国松坂からいい匂いがするのは牛丼じゃない銀座の通りブスありなし限なく抜け出すれる
Break free regardless of having or not having material things. Like the true MC doesn't value those things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your word is your power. Again, his Adam's apple is his soul manifesting, bro. That line is so deep.
Yeah.
Crazy. Pause.
おこじゃ天国危な花の上の
Crazy
Pause.
jacket too.
I figured it out. Dangerous flower of Edo, bro. He's the dangerous flower of Edo. So now we go back when he says that sharp-nosed kid, right, from Edo, flashy child of Edo. That good smell from Matsuya isn't just the beef bowl. Like, it's the flower itself. You know what I'm saying? And it's the flower. And that flower is dangerous. So it's crazy, bro. Like, the double entendre, man. The double entendre. Because there's beauty in a flower, but it can also be danger. It could be poisonous. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you're chasing... It might even be a triple entendre. If you're chasing fame and wealth and all that kind of stuff that you can get in the grab game, that can lead to your destruction in one way. So that's the danger. But at the same time, it's a beautiful thing because, you know, you're chasing your dreams. You can achieve success. That duality of living in the city, there's two possible pathways.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? This is by far the most lyrical verse that I've heard yet so far at RAPSTAR. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not even begun to really fully understand it. That's just off of
Deep
first
dive
glance.
and dissect it.
I think we could do a full video on this to even try to understand it. We got Socrates in here, bro.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, Group D was crazy.
D for delivered,
shout
bro.
out to all the contestants that were on that. Shout out to our boy Purge Trooper.
Everybody
man.
killed it, man.
Everyone
This is one of the
killed
best groups
it.
yet so far.
Yeah.
I think it's like
a
definitely
super
top
close
2.
one. Yeah.
Crazy. This
And,
group is amazing.
Yeah, we're gonna keep reacting to all the other ciphers. Stay tuned for that. Until next time, Nihon Rush Hour, breaking them down. We're out.
Peace.
Peace.